Behind me is the Crooked River, and as its name suggests, it is really twisty and bendy, and the track crosses the river again and again and again. This is going to be a super fun day. It's now about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was 10 degrees earlier. It feels warmer than that. I'm in a t-shirt, so it's not that cold. It's probably 13, 14 degrees. And it looks like it's going to be an absolutely beautiful day for river crossings and having some fun. Really looking forward to this.
In this series, I'm discovering the joys of touring. I'm travelling with my partner and we are heading through the magnificent Victorian High Country. It is a beautiful day and the scenery is breathtaking.
Oh my God, what an amazing view this is. You can hear some bellbirds in the trees. I can hear the creek down below. That's beautiful. What an amazing spot. We're just twisting our way down into the valley. What beautiful weather we've got.
Yeah, it's so lucky. No rain.
No rain. So today is New Year's Eve, and we're going to have nice weather today and beautiful weather tomorrow, and then it's going to be cloudy, and then there's a chance of rain. So I don't know how long we'll be out here for, but certainly a few more days. We have about 10 days worth of food to eat, so we're certainly not going to starve.
Well, that depends if Ali keeps scaring me. It make me stress.
So what did I do just before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, fair enough. We found a nice spot to pull over. There was an amazing view, and I just wanted to reverse a little bit to get off the track. And I couldn't see in my rearview mirror the road that I was reversing into, and Susie got a little bit concerned.
Nervous.
A little bit nervous, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But she asked me to stop very, very nicely, which I did instantly. And then she tells me we were about this close to the edge. But it was all very calm and very collected. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. So yes, still here. So she's not stress eating with chocolate. No.
That was a full bar of chocolate. Now it's not much.
It's all good. We're still alive. Yeah. You need to save some chocolate for future events, okay? So just make sure you pace yourself. We've only got that chocolate to go. It's got to last us another few days.
Okay, I'm driving then.
We've just stopped off in Dargo to fill up our water tanks. Found a free place to fill up the water. There's a tap around this side of the Dargo Town Hall. It should be drinkable. I'll let you know in a few hours if it's drinkable or not. But so we've got full water tank. The car is full of fuel, full of food, and so we're going to do the Crooked River track again today. As I may have mentioned earlier, I did this 2 years ago and absolutely loved it so much that we're going to do it again today. So now we're just heading along the main road and looking for the track that leads off this main road to take us down to the Crooked River track.
touring.
So we're just stopping for coffee by the Crooked River. This is a beautiful spot. Behind me is a spot where people tend to enter the river. They generally enter a little bit further down the river and then they drive up and back out, and then they go around and do it again and again and again, just for fun.
The river here is generally quite shallow, so this is a good chance to clean the underside of your car or just practice driving in a river.
Yeah, really beautiful spot here. Beautiful river, beautiful spot. Here we go. I don't even know why I'm indicating, but hey, why not? Let the fun begin. Alrighty, just put the car into low range. We've found the Crooked River track and we're now heading down to the river. I'm really looking forward to this. You looking forward to it, Susie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not water crossing.
Oh, you're going to do plenty of them today. You're going to do plenty of them. I love the name of this river, the Crooked River. It is very twisty and bendy, and the track crosses it all over the place. It is fantastic. We're just making our way down to the Crooked River. This is the Crooked River Road, and it will become the Crooked River track pretty soon. So this has been graded. It's quite smooth to drive on, really nice, but it'll become rougher pretty soon. Cheers. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Are you ready, Susie? Our first river crossing for the day.
Yes.
Alrighty. The correct technique for a river crossing is enter slowly, progress at a moderate walking pace, creating a bow wave in front of the car, and then exit at a moderate pace.
Okay, here's another one.
And so the morning progresses, river crossing after river crossing. It is the middle of summer and the water levels are quite low, making for very enjoyable river crossings.
We just pulled over for a quick break, and this is a really beautiful spot. Somebody has had a campfire and left some pots. It's actually not a bad little pot, this one here. But unfortunately it's aluminium and I can't use it because I need stainless steel for my induction stove, so I'm not going to take that. What a lovely spot. So this is the Crooked River, the very river we've been crisscrossing the whole day. It is beautiful.
The Crooked River is typical of all the rivers in the Victorian High Country. Absolutely crystal clear and beautiful water. The water comes direct from a mountain spring or melting snow, and it is pristine the whole year round.
G'day Susie, what are you doing?
I'm building a Susie and alu-cab pile.
Ah. Which one's me?
The big one.
The big one.
There's my hat.
So, does that look like us? What a beautiful spot this is. There's a butterfly.
After a brief stop, we get back to the business of crossing the Crooked River again and again. At most of the river crossings, you will find a beautiful camping spot.
G'day, how you going? Is there anything up on the track ahead? No? Okay. Cool. Thank you. No, it's fine, Yeah. Alright, have a good day.
It always pays to talk with your fellow travellers and check the condition of the track ahead.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. The thing I really like about this area is you can camp wherever.
Yeah.
There's designated camp areas, but if you're self-contained and you find a nice little grassy patch or a place to pull over next to the river, you can just camp there. It's fantastic.
People are doing it there.
Yeah. This is a steep entrance.
We are far down the Crooked River and the track is getting rougher and rougher.
There we go. Gonna slip into the ruts. There we go. Oh, this is so much fun.
The river crossings are coming thick and fast. Every few hundred metres now is the Crooked River again and again.
Absolutely loving it. Trick is to go slow, guys. The track is so rutted, the last thing you want to do is go flying over the ruts. So if you go slow, you just roll over it, everything is fine and you don't break your car.
So Attila, how are you dealing with your passengers squealing all the time?
Ah, I love it. I love
Sure
it.
about that?
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. Yeah.
You never know when the next squeal's going to happen, right?
Oh yeah. We are at an altitude of 1,300 meters and just pulled off the track just to have a break. Been driving for hours and hours, and this place looks like it's at the very, very top of the hill. You can see by the trees around me that they are all dead. So we are above the snow line. And it's full of flowers. If you look around, you can see all these alpine flowers. There's yellow ones, and purple ones, and white ones. Oh, and there's a dead animal right there. And somebody's had a fire here. It's not a bad place to have a camp. Look at that. So yeah, we're just having a bit of a break. We had a bit of a mishap on the Crooked River track. There were some really steep river crossings, the entrances and exits, and there was one particular one where there was a step up from the river up onto the rocks that it was a good, I don't know, 40 centimetres or so. And the car made it up there, not a problem at all. But then at the very last river crossing, we realised we couldn't go any further. And so we decided we're going to turn around and make our way back. So when we got to that really steep exit out of the river, as we were going back into the river, we heard a clunk, a really loud clunk. And when we finally stopped for lunch, I saw this. This is the rear step. Got a little bit bent, but that's okay because this is actually screwed on, is clamped onto the tow ball, so I just need to loosen these and the whole thing will come off. And this was not very expensive. This was about $120, $130, I think. So that's easily replaced. In fact, I've seen a few rear steps where they fold up out of the way. So if anyone knows of a really good rear step, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. But for now, I think Susie is in her element photographing flowers. Let's go and find out. Hey Susie, how you going?
Hi.
What have you found?
Oh, flowers galore.
There's some orange ones.
There's all sorts.
Look at that, there's an orange one over here.
That's the paper daisy.
That's a paper daisy, is it?
Yes. I'm not sure what these other ones are.
Oh, it feels like paper. That one there.
That's closed one, and the one next to it's open. Yeah. Aren't they awesome?
Purple ones.
Yeah. And these ones, they're full of little tiny little...
That's a nice little campfire there. I can hear my car beeping. It's a tyre pressure monitor. Let's go have a look.
So that's why there's so many flies, right?
Yeah, so tyre pressure is 26, 26, 27 and 28. The temperature is 36, 29, 39, 33. So the back left is 39. That's a little bit warmer than the rest. But that's not the end of the world. It's not too bad. Let's have a feel of the tyre pressures. That one's not very warm at all. That one, not very warm at all. This one, that is warm, but not too warm. And this one, it's not too bad. So we're not far from the main road. And once we get back onto the main road, then we need to work out where to find the nearest campsite. Because it's now close to 3:30 and I've kind of had enough driving for one day. Look at this car. Look at the state of that car. Alright, it's Susie's turn to drive.
I've already made Attila yell.
Oh yeah, they call her Leadfoot Susie and it's there for a reason.
We are nearing the end of the Crooked River and heading for higher ground.
Having fun?
Yes, absolutely.
The Crooked River is never far from view. Every now and then it comes back. We battled the mighty river again and again and again. every time we thought we were free of the crooked river, there it was again. The track kept getting rougher and rougher.
Ooh. Okay, very steep entrance to this one. Ooh, sliding down. Not a problem in the world.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it would help, but I was lifting my butt off the because I didn't want to scrape.
Well, that's the same thing. Like if I'm driving under low overhanging branches, I pull my neck down, even though it makes no difference in the world. Yeah. It's like, oh, low branch. Woo.
For hours we battled the track and the mighty river. And just like that, we are up, soaring with the eagles. The Victorian High Country really is a spectacular place. Jaw-dropping scenery at every twist and bend.
Just stopped off on another hilltop, and this is the very, very top of the hill. What an amazing view around me. Absolutely spectacular. And I reckon there's piles of trees that have obviously been cut down and piled up, and I think it's for a fire break. That's my best explanation. So if there's fire coming, they don't burn the whole place down. But what I did find is remnants of a fire. So here's a fire that has quite evidently been recently vacated because it's still burning. It is still lit. So I'm going to do the right thing and put it out. Top up with a bit more water. I know that there's a small, it's quite a nice open area, but the wind has obviously lit the fire, because I doubt that whoever left the fire would have left it still lit. So the wind is lit the fire, and some of the embers could go further down and set the place alight, so I'd rather do the right thing and minimize the chance of that happening.
Awesome job, Eddie.
Well, I just hate the idea of,
Yeah, with the
you know, driving past a campfire knowing that it's lit, and then I hate the idea of, you know, a couple of days later reading in the paper that the whole place has, you know, bushfires happened. So yeah, I'd rather do the right thing and put the fire out. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, we just came up a sidetrack. This is actually not marked on HEMA maps. We just came up this really steep hill, and look at this. Look at this view. So this is a part of the high country that I've not seen anybody else show. So the high country is a massive place, a myriad of tracks crisscrossing each other, and unfortunately there's not that many good videos about the amazing tracks that there are. And if there are, they're all Billy Goat Bluff or Blue Rag or the popular tracks. But if you don't go on the popular tracks, then you get rewarded with beautiful views like this, and you get the whole place to yourself, and it is just as good as the extreme tracks that other people are used to. This is absolutely amazing. God, that was so steep. Oh, where's the track? There's a track, there's a track. Oh, that's a tall one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm gripping the steering wheel like so intensely. Just trying to get up this really steep section, lots of loose rocks.
Yes, and what's the altitude, Arnie? 1,242
meters, yeah.
And we were right on the side of that.
We suddenly found ourselves on top of the world. The track makes its way along the ridgeline with a massive drop on both sides of the track. The only way to progress here is very slowly.
Hey Artie, how you doing, honey?
Oh, living the dream. Oh, okay, there goes the camera. Living the dream, living the dream. I'm happy as a pig in mud. So this is Mt Sugarloaf, 1,531 meters above sea level, and that was absolutely spectacular. This is well, it's quite frankly the most spectacular drive that I've ever done in the high country. It is amazing scenery, sheer vertical ups and downs, massive drops on both sides of the track at the same time. Loose ground, challenging, and loving every minute of it. Absolutely loving every minute of it. What do you think, Susie?
Awesome!
Look at that view. Look at that view.
It's amazing.
So this is Mt Sugarloaf.
Wow. Thank you for being an awesome driver.
That's all right. So the track, we came up there, up and down there. The last bit was, I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but that was quite rocky and slippery. Very steep, very rocky, very loose surface. And the car just eats it up. What a spot. What an amazing spot. So up ahead you can see the track winds its way down there, up that hill, down and off into the distance, up there. So that's where we're going next.
Well, that was awesome.
Look at this forest. It is absolutely stunning. I think the best way, unless you're a thrill seeker and you're out to just do the toughest tracks, the best way to explore the high country or to experience high country is just go exploring, go down random tracks. Just pick any track.
As long as they're not difficult tracks.
I didn't even know if this is difficult or medium or anything because my maps aren't working.
Yes.
So I know where I am, but yeah, it doesn't actually tell me what rating the track is, which is probably a blessing in disguise because I'm just going to go and do it. So yeah, I'm happy as a pig in mud.
Tracks, challenge Artie.
The only thing left now is to head back down the mountain and find a camping spot.
Come on, little F-Tray, come on, come on. The reason that I love four-wheel driving so much, apart from seeing amazing scenery, is I'm thinking about nothing else other than right now. I'm living in the moment. I'm not thinking about work or all the other things in life. I'm living in the moment right now and loving every second of it.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting the channel. See you in the next video.